Hello, good vibers, and welcome to Esther's Bed Talk, okay? Today, I'm on my bed, and I wanted to talk to you about... Let's talk about kinks, okay? So, we're going to be talking about kinks because, personally, I've been studying kinks for a little while now, and I've been looking at where they develop. Why do certain people have certain kinks, and what does that mean? I've come to the conclusion that we develop our kinks from a young age, usually based on some traumatic experience where we were not given enough love, so we had to find it in some other way. Hence, our development for kink came. Alright, that is all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day. If you like this video, then press that thumbs up. Of course, hit subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below. I'm just joking. Let's jump into it a little bit more. Okay? So, with kinks, yes, when you are a child, that's when they start developing, like you have the 5, I believe, sexual stages, child development, and as you go through those stages, so the first one is oral, then anal, then I believe phallic, then genital, then latent. That's the order that it goes in. Now, as you grow up, during any of those stages where you are developing and sexually, curiously discovering the wonders of the world, if something may happen during time in your life, like say you're very young and you're at the first stage, the oral stage, you might become fixated with oral kinks. You might really like blowjobs or something like that. That's just how it goes. Now, with that being said, I personally see, sex as a sacred exchange between divine feminine and divine masculine uniting as one, and it creates a lot of energy that can be used for a lot of powerful things, such as creating another life, or, creating new manifestations. A lot of powerful energy with the sacral chakra and the root chakra. You're literally creating something that can be grounded into this reality. So it is like an amazing thing. But where do kinks come in? Why do certain things, turn on people and certain things don't? That's what I've really been thinking about. I guess the world may never know. It might be just something like a color preference, But I'm still going to discuss it with you because why not? It's a zesty topic, and I'm sure you are here for the spicy of it all. So let's just go through a list real fast that I have just come to conclude with my own experiences. I would say some kinks are more self-explanatory than others, like a daddy kink. Now, you could see that as like an Oedipus complex for the male, when they want to be with their mama. But either way, there is just obviously something to do there with the parents, okay? And usually it's because you weren't given love from that parent as a child, so now you seek it within your partners. Now here's the deal, and I think we can all agree with relationships. If you had some kind of messed up or not really the best relationship with your parents, or with your parents, or your parents didn't have the best relationship together, then that usually affects how your relationships go as well. You naturally kind of pick up on those energies of, you see this is how your parents were, and growing up your parents were like the divine feminine, the divine masculine of your life, so that's how you picked up on how they should act and how, what you should look in for your partner. And most of the times that, not all of the times, but most of the times, it's not the most healthy relationship. And that's just what I'm gonna say about that, Chief. So when it comes to being in a healthy sexual relationship, I think it's really important to be open with your partner about your kinks, because your kinks hold a lot of information about what traumatic experiences, about relationships you're holding on to in your life. And when I say traumatic, it doesn't have to be anything like crazy. Even the smallest things kids can take big meaning to, and it can develop and go onwards with you for, the rest of your life. So yeah, there are, I can think about a couple of kinks right now and what I think, they're kind of rooted from. Like, for instance, I think people who have a foot fetish are looking for security, just because, the root, and they're really looking for security and a soul that will nurture them. They also, on the flip side, might be toxic just because of the soul aspect. But yeah, there's a lot of things I have to say I'm still learning about that, and that's not all people with feet kinks are toxic. Obviously, no. I'm not judging anyone for any of their kinks. Do whatever makes you happy. I just wanted to make this video to just kind of address, like, kinks are totally normal. They're very important to your emotional health and your relationships, especially if, you're sexually active with someone, to make sure that you can clearly and effectively communicate what your kinks are. There's no need to be ashamed of them. Everyone has kinks, whether they want to admit it or not. It's a part of being human, and I think it's something that should be embraced. Obviously in an appropriate nature, to really help people accept these parts of themselves, and allow themselves to get the love in the way that they think, they appreciate receiving it. So yeah, overall, that's the main message. Kinks are just someone's preferred way of receiving love, and that's interesting thought, and I think that's where I'll leave off on this video. So yes, if you did like this video and you haven't already, press that thumbs up button. Do so right now so I know, and I can continue to make more videos like this one. It's a little different than my normal videos, but I'm always happy to kind of shake things up here on this Good Vibe Delivery channel. Of course, my Good Vibe Delivery family, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, if you want to talk about your own kinks in the comments down below, please feel free. I love connecting to you guys that way. And of course, smile. Have an amazing day. I will see you in the next video. Bye.